wandered in the darkness, felt so lost, burdened by the weight of every cost. Stumbled through the echoes of my past, found a door that's open wide at last. Forgiveness opened the door to my heart. Peace of God washed over every part. Healing came like sunshine through the rain, lifted me above my guilt and pain. Broken dreams were scattered on the ground. Silent prayers were hoping to be found. Through it all, a whisper came so clear. Grace replaced my every doubt and fear. In the light, I found a way to heal. Every scar began to slowly seal. All the shame dissolved into the night, left with only love and guiding light. Forgiveness opened the door to my heart. Peace of God washed over every part. Healing came like sunshine through the rain, lifted me above my guilt and pain. Step by step I journeyed to the new, found a path of mercy just for you. Now we walk in harmony and grace. Each forgiveness brings us face to face. To the new, found a path of mercy just for you. Now we walk in harmony and grace. Each forgiveness brings us face to face. Stormy skies surround us close and doubts fill up our mind. God's unending grace still flows, though blessings we can't find. God always gives His love so pure, through pain and joy alike. Shadows, calm and lights allure, He guides us through the night. In whispers of the morning breeze, His mercy, there it shows. In every bloom and dancing trees, His kindness ever grows. God always gives His love so pure, through pain and joy alike. In shadows, In silent tears and silent joys, His grace is woven tight. Each trial that life deploys is met with His own light. God always gives His love so pure, through pain and joy alike. In shadows, calm and lights, our Lord, He guides us through the night. In silent tears and silent joys, His grace is woven tight. Each trial that life deploys is met with His own light. We ain't perfect, we're just clay. In His hands He molds our way. Wandering hearts He brings close. In His love we find our dose. He don't need us to be great, just to walk through heaven's gate. Calls us broken and unsure. With His love we are secure. God calls us to serve, not the flawless but the weak. In His perfect love, His grace we see. Through our faults and our fears He sees beyond. With His perfect love our hearts are drawn. Stumbling steps but He still leads. In our doubts He plants His seeds, shining through our darkest days. His love lights our crooked ways. Oh, no need for silver, no need for gold. His love's the richest story told. Every flaw, every scar, covered by His love so far. Oh, God calls us to serve, not the flawless but the weak. In His perfect love, His grace we see. Through our faults and our fears He sees beyond. With His perfect love our hearts are drawn. No need for silver, no need for gold. His love's the richest story told. Every flaw, every scar, covered by His love so far. God calls us to serve, not the flawless but the weak. In His perfect love, His grace we see. Through our faults and our fears He sees beyond. With His perfect love our hearts are drawn. Shadows fall and doubts arise. We search for light in darkened skies, but there's a beacon in our night. God always shines His guiding light. When paths we've walked begin to fade, and all our hopes seem to cascade, His love will lead us to the shore. God's light is what we're searching for. Oh, we may stumble, we may stray in the darkest nights and longest days, but through the storm and endless fight, God's love will be our guiding light. When hearts are heavy, souls are worn, and faith is feeling so forlorn, He lifts us up with strength and grace. His light will fill the empty space. In quiet moments we will find His gentle whisper in our minds. A love so pure, a flame so bright, guiding us into the night. Nights and longest days, but through the storm and endless fight, God's love will be our guiding light. Every moment spent in prayer brings us closer to the light. In the stillness we declare God's love is burning bright. Closer to the silence where peace and whispers reign. God's love is our reliance in prayer's holy domain. When our hearts are filled with strife and shadows cloud our way, in prayer we find new light, a refuge every day. Closer to the silence where peace and whispers reign. God's love is our reliance in prayer's holy domain. grace unfolds, breaking every chain and state. In God's love we're renewed. Closer to the silence, where peace and whispers reign. God's love is our reliance in prayer's holy domain. Through the storm I feel the weight, darkest nights but still I wait. Whispers of a brighter day, faith will lead me through this gray. Suffering, it won't remain. God's love breaks every chain. Mercy's river flowing wide, in His grace we will abide. Trials come and bring me low, yet His light, it starts to glow. Every tear will dry at dawn, in His arms we carry on. Mountains high and valleys deep, promises He made we keep. Hold on tight to heaven's light. Mercy shines through darkest night. Suffering, it won't remain. God's love breaks every chain. Mercy's river flowing wide, in His grace we will abide. Trials come and bring me low, yet His light, it starts to glow. Every tear will dry at dawn, in His arms we carry on. Mountains high and valleys deep, promises He made we keep. Hold on tight to heaven's light. Mercy shines through darkest night. In the end we'll rise above, touched by His unending love. Though our pain may feel so strong, eternal joy will be our song. In the end we'll rise above, touched by His unending love. Though our pain may feel so strong, eternal joy will be our song. Boundless love in shadows deep, even in the night we keep. Faith that guides us through the storm, In His arms we find our warmth. When our hearts are heavy laden, in His grace we're never shaken. Through the valley dark and steep, in divine love we find peace. God's love is boundless and wide. In our failings He abides. Mercy flows and hearts mend. Forgiveness found in every end. Journey on through life's parade. In each step His light displayed. In our darkest, deepest sin, His forgiveness draws us in. Through the pain we often hide, in His love we still confide. Chains are broken, strength revealed. In His presence wounds are healed. God's love is boundless and wide. In our failings He abides. Mercy flows and hearts mend. Forgiveness found in every end. Through the pain we often hide, in His love we still confide. Chains are broken, strength revealed. In His presence wounds are healed. God's love is boundless and wide. In our failings He abides. Mercy flows and hearts mend. Forgiveness found in every end.
In the quiet hush of morning light, where shadows fade and skies are bright, I find my strength in letting go. In His embrace my heart will grow. The storm may rage, the winds may blow, but in His will my spirit knows a peace profound, a love so sweet. I bow my head at His feet. I surrender all our burdens fall. In His great love we stand tall. In His plan we find our place, and in His arms we feel His grace. The world may call with siren songs, but in His truth where I belong, no fear can shake, no doubt can stay. He lights my path and leads the way. When nights are long and hope is thin, He whispers softly deep within. My heart is calm, my soul at rest. In Him I found my very best. Surrender all our burdens fall. In His great love we stand feel His surrender. All our burdens fall. In His great love we stand tall. In His plan we find our place, and in His arms we feel His grace. His grace.
We walk this path with open hearts, in every hand a sacred part. When we give all, we rise above, serving others to show God's love. In every smile and every deed, we plant a love that others need. Our faith in action, heaven see, serving others, our highest creed. A simple act, a prayer in flight, a guiding hand in darkest night. Through every storm and endless fight, serving others brings God's light. In every smile and every deed, we plant a love that others need. Our faith in action, heaven see, serving others, our highest creed. When we hear the silent cries, with our hands we lift the skies. In each act love never dies, serving others where God lies. In every smile and every deed, we plant a love that others need. Our faith in action, heaven see, serving others, our highest creed.
In every plan of God there's a light to see, a path that winds through mystery. With wisdom deep and grace so free, His love is where I'm meant to be. A whisper in the quiet night guides me with a gentle might, through valleys dark to peaks of height. His presence is my guiding light. Unexpected grace in every turn, In His wisdom I will learn. With open heart my faith will burn. In God's embrace I'll find my yearn. He molds my soul with careful hand, leads me through the shifting sand. With every step I understand His ways are more than I had planned. Though trials come and tears may fall, I hear His voice above it all. In every rise, in every fall, His grace, it finds me when I call. What I can see, in His wisdom I am free. His grace a constant symphony, forever blessed I am to be. Unexpected grace in every turn, in His wisdom I will learn. With open heart my faith will burn. In God's embrace I'll find my yearn. He molds my soul with careful hand, leads me through the shifting sand. With every step I understand His ways are more than I had planned. Molds my soul with careful hand, shifting sand. With every step I understand His ways are more than I had planned. Though trials come and tears may fall, I hear His voice above it all. In every rise, in every fall, His grace, it finds me when I call.
In the shadow of the dawn we rise, with the weight of doubt and hopeful lies. Step by step our strength renews, faith not shaken even when we lose. Through the valleys dark and mountains high, we walk together, you and I. With every trial we stay alive, faith enduring through the sands of time. Faith ain't just about believing, it's the walk and the enduring. In His footprints we remain, through the sunshine and the rain. When the storm clouds gather near, we'll find our courage cast out fear. In the whispers of the wind He leads, with every moment His love we heed. On the broken roads and winding trails, we find His promise never fails. With every heartbeat and every breath, we're guided through life and death. on the broken roads and winding trails. We find His promise never fails. With every heartbeat and every breath, we're guided through life and death. Humble whispers rise and call, spirits wind our sacred thrall. In the quiet hearts alight, light and shadow intertwined. Prayer the breath our soul releases, unity finds broken pieces, casting woes in solemn streams. Hope at dawn through shuttered dreams. Words unspoken, tears confess. In His love we find our rest. Burdened hearts lay down their fears, every pleading heaven hears. Words unspoken, tears confess. In His love we find our rest. Burdened hearts lay down their fears, every pleading heaven hears. When the night seems long and cold, faith and prayer are strong.